we don't have voting because there is just one speaker, but we'll still have voting for evaluator because there are two evaluators. We'll still vote for evaluator, but hold on with that voting. So there is no voting for speaker today. So in summary, stories are like gold dust. You need to collect them in an apparatus, and that apparatus is this LKT apparatus. So let's start using this. With that, let's move on to the next section of this meeting, which is the table topics. So to play the table topics master today, we have this special person. Whenever I have some trouble, this is the first person I will be ringing, because he is a walking encyclopedia when it comes to Toastmasters.
Better ask the troublemaker.
So when I asked him what is that one story which moved him so much, he was referring to this Indonesian advertisement. I'm sure you would all have seen this in WhatsApp forward. So there is one Indonesian advertisement where this man who does school run for his kid, he takes the daughter to the school, drops her at the school. He is all well dressed, right, with all three suit, well dressed. He takes the kid and drops her at school, and then he goes, changes his dress, and then he is actually doing the role of a sweeper. But he puts his daughter in a premium school in the city because he doesn't want his daughter to know the kind of because he was out of job for a few years, and he is picking up all these menial jobs that is coming his way. So when someone asks this daughter, what do you like about your dad? She says, I love my dad for this and that, but there is also something that I don't like about my dad, because he is a great liar. He lies in front of me, that he is actually showing up in front of me, hiding what job he does, which I don't really care. That is an advertisement which brought tears in me. No wonder that came from Satish, who is also such an emotional person.
What are you doing?
Everything in the world.
With that intro, let me welcome the TT Master for today.
Thank you so much, TM Modi, Ashok.
Thank you.
Good morning, Meraki and guests once again. So, we have a table topic session today. Most of us are familiar with the table topic session, which is an impromptu speaking session, and we'll get 1 to 2 minutes to speak. Got inspired from Ashok's recent story that Mahindra is not ordinary.
No room for ordinary.
No room for ordinary, and VPE took it very seriously. Initially, he gave me about 8 to 10 speakers, then he brought down to 6 to 8. Then finally, now we have no room for ordinary. We have 4 brilliant speakers are going to come on the stage today. They are going to talk about a few topics. So I would call volunteers first. Those 4 lovely souls. Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3,
4.
Please come here. Pick your one seat. Please.
All 4.
Yes, go on.
All 4, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, why?
He will tell, Mama. He will tell. Wait.
It's Satish. It's Satish.
Okay, so you can keep it yourself. So just tell the name. Who are all the speakers?
Jayapalan.
Jayapalan.
From Downtown Toastmasters.
Then one more speaker is Aditya. So you 2 are the speakers. Rest of you are evaluators. Evaluator, okay. Evaluator. So Priya and Jayapalan are the speakers. Aditya and Gopi are the evaluators. So evaluators, please note you will be evaluating either of the speakers. You may not know now. I'll tell you when I'll call you. So for the
What is
audience,
the procedure to change the membership?
for the benefit of the members, we have
now.
2 table topic speakers who will come on stage one after other, and we have 2 evaluators. They'll prepare evaluation for both the table topic speakers, but I'll call only one for the table topic speaker for evaluation. Evaluators, it's
Do you
clear?
understand?
Satish, we are trying. No. We are trying to make it look easy for the guests.
I asked volunteers, so they volunteered.
Yes, a bit tougher guess.
So evaluators clear. Evaluators Aditya and Gopi.
Gopinath.
So you will listen to both the table topic speakers and you will evaluate only one of them, which I'll tell whom. Okay, so
On the
let's
spot.
call the first table topic speaker on stage, Priya.
So how do we
Vote any one of them.
All four?
All